Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to the channel. Now we're back from some more Premier League predictions. Last week, we got a grand total of 4 points, just like the previous week. Wasn't too great, although we did start the week off with a perfect prediction. Nothing else really hit. Anyway, the start of the game week is Leicester versus Chelsea, so shall we just get into it? Leicester and Chelsea. Chelsea haven't won at Leicester since, I believe, 2017. So it's always a tough challenge for them. But I'm going to go with a comfortable 2-0 Chelsea lead. Win. Leicester have not been at their best this year. And I don't think they'll be at their best in this game either. Newcastle versus Brentford. Now, you may say, the first game of the Eddie Howe era. However, he's tested positive for COVID-19 and will miss this game. Despite that, he's had time to train with the players, implement his ideologies. So I still think the Howe play style will be there. 4-3 to Newcastle. It'll be a wild game. Newcastle will inevitably win. Burnley versus Palace. We're going to go with a tight game. One of those games. You can see it being tight. We're going to go with a 1-0 Palace win. Maxwell Cornet usually turns up. However, this one, just have a feeling he's a little bit tired, and Palace will take advantage of Burnley's the key man being a little bit overplayed. Villa versus Brighton. I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. You can just see it happening. First game of the Steven Gerrard era is a little bit underwhelming. But it is what it is. Watford United. Here's where I think it's going to be an upset. Now, Claudio Ranieri has only scored. Watford, they've only scored in one game under Claudio Ranieri. That was the 5-2 win over Everton. However, I know always job is on the line. The whole cliche thing. Always job is on the line. He'll probably perform. Not this time. Vicarage Road. There's more. There might be more United Academy graduates in the Watford 11 than the Man United Academy. And the Man United 11. That is crazy to me. There'll be 4 in the Watford Academy and 3 in the United 11. So with that being said, I'm gonna go with a 2-0 Watford win. Josh King, who always performs against United, will bag a brace, and Watford will defeat United 2-0. Wolves v West Ham. I'm going to go with a 3-2 win for West Ham. At the Molineux. Should be a tricky game for the Hammers. Wolves are a pretty good team. But I think West Ham will come out on top here. Norwich versus Southampton. Fun fact about this one. Dean Smith's last game as Aston Villa manager before he got sacked against Southampton. Guess who he's playing now as Norwich manager? Well, you probably know now because I just previewed it. He's playing Southampton. And I think the game that'll cost him his job, will be his first game in charge as Norwich manager. And it'll be a 2-0 loss against Southampton. That game that cost him his job at Villa will not hold a different fortune this time around. Now, the big one, Liverpool versus Arsenal. At Anfield. Should be a big game between the two sides. And boys, we are going to go with a 2-2 draw. We haven't won at Anfield since 2012. Let's face the facts. The odds are heavily against us. But we have turned it on lately, and you can see it. I can see a 2-2 draw. Let's see what happens, shall we? City versus Everton should be a really simple one for City. Since Everton beat them 4-0 in Pep's first match against Everton, City has not lost a single game against Everton. And I think that'll continue here. 4-1 City. Simple. Tottenham versus Leeds. Sorry, Leeds, but they're suffering from second season syndrome. It's quite evident to me that Leeds are suffering from second season syndrome. For that reason, and for that reason only, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Tottenham win. Also because Antonio Conte needs his first Premier League win as Tottenham manager. That being said, boys, I hope you all did enjoy. Peace.